Hi, Ricardo Lamas with us, who faces Knight on Saturday night. I mean, what do you think of this matchup and how you're feeling going into this fight?
I think it's a great matchup. I feel great. I had a good camp, no injuries, trained really well, really hard, and I'm ready to go.
Obviously, the title now belongs to Max Holloway, who fight before last was the guy that beat you. I mean, what do you think of him as a champion?
I think he's a great champion. You know, he's a hard worker, great fighter. So I'd love to run that back with him, though.
I was going to say that. I mean, how far off do you think you are from getting in there with him again?
You know, maybe one more fight after this one, depending on who the opponent is, and then we could talk about a title fight, I think.
And there's some word that it could be Max Holloway against Frankie Edgar for the next title shot. I mean, have you heard word of that?
That's what I've heard, yeah. That's what I've heard.
And how do you see that fight going down? Do you still think it's Max who would be the guy to beat?
That's a tough one. I don't know. Max is one of those guys, you know, he gets better as the fight progresses on, as soon as he gets your timing and everything. But Frankie's a guy that just doesn't stop. You know, he's constantly coming after you, and with his grinding wrestling style too, I don't know who's going to win it, but it's going to be a good fight.
And you're no stranger for fighting for a title. But when you look at Max Holloway, you have a bit of a blueprint for him now. You've been in there with him. And what would you look to exploit if you get the opportunity to fight again?
I just think put it together a little better. You know, there's some times in the fight where I landed some good shots that could have put him down. I think I just didn't throw them with full confidence. So I just think being a little more confident in my combinations and everything, and working on my wrestling a little more to tie it in with my striking and takedowns.
But obviously business to be done this Saturday night, first of all. Talk to us a little bit about your game plan and how you see yourself getting it done.
You know, I don't really enter into fights with game plans like I'm going to do this, and this. I know what he's capable of. I know what I'm capable of. I'm going to go out there and throw everything I got at him.
And where is he dangerous? What do you think he's capable of?
He's very tricky on the ground, very flexible. He does a lot of rubber guard stuff that's kind of tricky, and you know, little submissions from here and there that you don't really notice until it can be too late. So I gotta be mindful of that and be careful when I'm on top of him.
And how do you feel about being part of what is probably the biggest fight card of the year?
It feels great, but you know, every fight card is great to me. You know, it's all the same.
Business to be done as usual, and your focus, it sounds like it. Well, best of luck on Saturday night. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.